I'm here. I'm here. Wait, what? Yo, thank you for the 2 and the 14. My Minecraft music stopped. But yeah, this is what I'm building. I'm building like another little branch. I'm still building in the back rooms, you know. We're still building for the event. But you know, I'm just mixing it up a little bit, just changing it up. I saw this. I thought this was really cool because you can like have like the dirt path. And then you could put like white concrete as like the accent. Dude, it looks so good, dude. So, and then right now we're clearing out this room. It's what I've been working on. We're gonna clear it all the way up to there. And it's gonna be this huge room. I don't even know what I'm gonna build in here. So, we'll see. We'll see what's up. But you know, that's what we're working on. It's nothing crazy, but I still wanted to build, but I also wanted to stream. So we'll just try to basically just find something to talk about or whatever while I'm just mindlessly clearing out this deep slate. We have a macro set up. This is the macro. It clears out the blocks faster. Actually, I want to show the people, if you may not have been here last time when we built. So I'm going to show you. Oh yeah, the GTA 6 leaks. I have not seen them, honestly. I've not seen any of the leaks. I just know it's been leaked a bunch. I saw this funny tweet. It wasn't a real tweet, but it was like, oh, man, I have to find it again, but it was like, oh yeah, we're not going to be streaming gameplay of GTA 6 on Netflix because apparently they had this like Netflix special or something like that, and they were going to like reveal some gameplay, and someone made a fake tweet going like, oh yeah, we'll no longer be showing off gameplay. Instead, we're going to be live streaming the police raid on the hacker known as like I forget his name, but it was the dude that leaked all the stuff. I thought that was really funny. It's really silly. But yeah, in my haunted house, you're walking through, you know, you're casually, you know, strolling on through. I have a night vision potion on right now, so it's not gonna be this bright, but I made it to where you just fall right through, you just clip right through. And this will be a lot darker. And then bam. Backrooms, baby. Only a very few amount of people on the server know I'm building this because I want it to be a surprise. But I've been using a lot of these new sulfur blocks, and they're pretty freaking nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I saw that he had access to the full game. I saw that. I'm just like, I don't know, the whole Rockstar's like marketing for GTA 6. Like, I feel like they're just setting themselves up for failure because like they haven't really shown any gameplay themselves at all, and like they're just kind of hyping it up to be this like insane thing, and so everybody's expectations are going to be super high about it, and it's going to come out and it's probably going to be like slightly better than GTA 5 with like better graphics. If I had to guess, that's pretty much what it's going to be like. Like, I don't know, it's just, it seems like it's just going to be, you know, GTA 5 but with different missions and a different map, which I guess could be cool or whatever, but I feel like they've just kind of overhyped it by going like, oh, it's getting delayed again. Like they put out a reveal trailer for it like last year or the year before last or something like that. Yeah, I was wondering how he would have gotten a copy of it. Like, he definitely had to have, like, been some, like, play tester or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to say. But, you know, I'm not really huge into GTA anyway. I don't know. I don't know if I will play it. Because I don't want to just play something because it's the new thing. It's the flavor of the year or whatever, you know? It's not that I have anything against it. It's just never really been my thing. Like, I've played online on GTA 5 a little bit. But... Wait, you saying that they arrested him? They arrested the dude that leaked it? I didn't know he got arrested. You got arrested, that's kind of wild. Oh, that there's like a kid, some like random guy a few years ago that leaked it and he got arrested. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it is when it comes out, but honestly, I think it's gonna be me personally, I think it will be a letdown. I think people are getting overhyped over a game that should have been out by like 2018, not 2026. That's just my opinion though. Like, I feel like GTA 6 could have came out a long time ago. I don't really know what the whole holdup with it was. I mean, like, that's a pretty big gap in between GTA games. Yeah. What I care more about? So, if you know me, I'm a big Borderlands fan, and recently someone has been modding the Borderlands, the pre-sequel characters into Borderlands 2, which is a pretty big deal. That is 6 brand new characters to play Borderlands 2 on. And the guy also said he's going to be trying and testing to see if he can mod some of the pre-sequel areas into Borderlands 2 to see if it was possible. And if it is possible, there's potential for him to merge the 2 games together. And that's like my perfect looter shooter. If they merge those 2 games together and you can play both games with all 12 characters, that is the most perfect like looter shooter ever. So I'm looking forward to that mod. Like, it's like, I don't know if it'll be out anytime soon. He's making a lot of progress on it. He's already got multiple characters in the game. Yeah, and you know, if he does, you know, if it comes out soon, I will be streaming it probably. That's what I care about. I don't really care about GTA 6. But I think it's crazy. I think it's funny that like right before the whole Netflix thing is supposed to come out, that someone's already leaking all of it on Twitter. But yeah. Also, another thing, they added a Dr. Robotnik skin to Fortnite, but you can't buy him yet, and the only way you can get him is if you buy that Sonic Crossworlds game, the racing game, and you have to buy it on Epic Game Store, and you get the Eggman skin, and I'm just like, damn, it's tough. Yo, what's up, Wolfie? Now they will sell his skin later on by itself because they do that with all the games, but the Sonic Crossworld game, like I was really debating, like I was like, man, maybe like when I get the money to, dude, I might do that. I'm like, how much is this game? Is this like a $30-$40? No, it's a $70 racing game. I was like, I don't know about all that. A $70 game on Epic Game Store that I'm probably never gonna play, or might play a few times. If I was gonna buy the game, I'd buy it on Steam, but then you wouldn't get the skin, which would just kind of, you know. So I think I'm just gonna wait for it to be sold separately. That's what they did with Borderlands 4. If you pre-ordered Borderlands 4, I mean, it probably is better than Mario Kart, but it's like, I don't know. I just don't play a lot of racing games, really, so don't really want to buy a $70 game for a single Fortnite skin. Especially on Epic Games. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get a Fortnite skin. I want the Fortnite skin. I don't want to have to, you know, whatever, right? But I do want the skin. I do want it. Just I'm just gonna wait for it to be sold separately, because then when I do have the Dr. Robotnik skin, I have an Infinity Gauntlet back bling, and then it's just full circle, bro. Like, I was honestly kind of hoping they'd sell the Jim Carrey version of him, but like, I'll take the regular version too. Like, I like both versions. This is just so I can mark like where each section starts. Oh man, that's a lot of blocks to get rid of. How's it taste? So, have you ever gone trick-or-treating, right? And like you go to those like really nice neighborhoods, right? And they have the family-sized candy bars. And you ever get like a family-sized Hershey bar? There you go. You know what I mean? I gotta talk to my friend, but possibly if my friend's not doing anything, so I haven't asked him yet, but if he's not doing anything, we might do some repo tomorrow, mayhaps. I might play some repo with, if he's down, obviously. If not, we'll see if we'll stream. I was thinking about jumping back into No Man's Sky because that 10-year anniversary update comes out, or it came out, or I don't know actually. Let me look real quick. When does this come out? If it's not out. Community Hub. Is it out? Dude, we should definitely play. Major update. It might be out. I don't know. I'll look into it a little more later, but No Man's Sky turned 10 years old on the 10th, which is pretty wild. I remember, like, I didn't like own the game, but I remember my cousin, he bought it when it first came out, and he bought it on his PlayStation. We were at my grandparents' house, and he let me play it. He let me watch him play it and all that. So, like, I've been kind of a fan of it since it came out. Just, I didn't really own the game until it came to Xbox. That's when I really kind of got into it. Yeah, I'd like to revisit that game. Start like a new character and just like, you know, do a stream every now and then. Be like, you know, let's just play some No Man's Sky and like, you know, just see how far I can get in the game, you know? But yeah, there's No Man's Sky, Elden Ring. I want to do another playthrough of Elden Ring and do the DLC because I never did the DLC. But yeah, there's a lot of games I'd like to stream, so I'm just going to get around to it. I still need to stream the rest of the Resident Evil games, but we might wait until October since it's, you know, Halloween. So we might stream the Resident Evil games in October. I think they'll probably be like the best play. Next month, I don't know how much I'm going to be streaming next month. Hopefully I can stream, but I got to edit that six-year anniversary video, man. 6 years since I started YouTube. So I got to get that in order. Still got to commission art for the thumbnail and all that, because I try to do a commissioned art piece for it every year, so I still got to figure that out. But literally, I've had the idea for what I want the art piece to be. I've had the idea since my 5-year anniversary. Literally, I put out the 5-year anniversary and my friend was like, you know what you should do for next year? Do this with this song. And I'm like, bro, I wish I'd done that this year. So I'm going to do it this year. Excuse me. We'll get it figured out. But yeah, so September might be a little busy. I will definitely try to stream, but a lot I'll be like editing. I don't know how long it will be this year. There's still a lot of clips I need to upload and finish editing and all that, so there's that. But I think what I've decided this year was for the anniversary video, I won't have all of the Mint and PO clips in the video because I'm gonna have them have their like own video each, because those two videos will probably be very long, and like I did that last year, added those clips in, and it literally took up like over 2 hours of the 9-hour like runtime. So I'm thinking about just having them be their own videos so that they're just their own thing. Maybe any other clips I get of them afterwards, though, obviously will go in that. Thanks for doing all the cool things. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I enjoy doing it. It's a lot of work, but I enjoy doing it, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it. And, you know, I have, like, it is a lot of work, but it's fun at the same time. It's fun to see the reactions and the comments and all that stuff in all the videos. I was working on a video today. I don't know if it'll be up by tomorrow. I want to try to have it up by Saturday because it's gonna be I would say it's on the longer side, but it's not gonna be like super long, I don't think. But it definitely is longer than the average video. And there's a few videos like that I'm trying to put together right now. It takes a lot of time to like get all the clips together and make sure the description of the video will be correct and all that fun stuff. So get all the correct timestamps, all that fun stuff. I don't know if this year's video will be 9 hours though. I don't think it'll be quite as long as last year's. Mainly because I'm cutting out the PO and Mint clips for the most part. So that they could be like their own videos. Because I did that last year. Like I had them have their own videos, but then I put those into the anniversary. And I feel like, you know, if you want to watch a Mint or PO video, you'll go watch the video instead of just having to sit through 2 hours of like the same thing you already watched before. You know what I mean? Like I just put out the video, you like, and someone watches it and then they're watching the anniversary video and they're now having to watch it again, you know? So that's why I've decided to kind of just let those two have their own videos and not be, unless it's just clips, like I said before, that weren't included in those long videos. But most of the other videos and clips will be. Yeah, so that's why I'm also, it also helped with the video processing and, you know, all that fun stuff. I don't even know what I want to build in this room when I get done. Like I just wanted a big room, but I don't know what's gonna go in here. we'll figure something out. Ooh, you know what we could do actually? We could do like one of those like crazy like pool rooms that like the Backrooms have, and like have like these like pipes in the walls pouring out water into the pools and stuff like that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. I don't remember what we worked on last time when we were streaming. I don't remember what part we were working on. I've been working on this part, I think, since last night. Also, another thing was man, I can't even tell you. I've grinded so many red gems on Hololive Dreams, dude. Oh my lord. I literally went S-ranked every song in the game on hard mode or expert mode so I could get the 100 gems from each song. I have grinded out what, like 12,500 red gems for this new banner they came out with, and I still didn't get the skin I wanted. That is tough. I still didn't get the skin. I have grinded out 50 pools worth of free gems, but hours I didn't get the skin still that I wanted. But I did get one of the banner skins, so I can't be like super disappointed with that. But still, I was a little bummed out because like I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot more of red or a whole lot more gems or pools before the end of the banner, because I don't get paid again until after the banner goes away, and I'm just like, damn, That's rough. But the good thing is all the banner skins do go in the default banner. So they don't like go away permanently. They're just harder to get now. I was trying to get the Ollie skin, but I literally pulled on the banner. Who was it? Who was it that I got? I got a skin that wasn't even part of the banner. It was a 5-star that wasn't even part of the banner. And then I got the Ayame skin. Ayame, I think that's how you say her name. Ayame. She's like the little demon with the white hair. I think that's how you say her name, but I got her summer skin, so you know, I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm fine with that. I really wanted the Ollie one. I also wanted the Cali one, but I'll eventually get them. I'll eventually, like, if I have like an excess of money, bro, I'm just gonna drop like a bunch of money just to see what I get. I don't know. But basically I just grind out a bunch, leveled up I have 4 out of my 5 units at level 80. One of them's at level 70, so I've been hard grinding. It's been pretty fun though, because I like playing the different songs. It's a lot of it's like nostalgia. I'm just like, man, I haven't heard these songs in years, some of them, and then some of them are like, oh yeah, I really like this one. I'm glad this one made it. And then there's some songs I really wish were in the game that aren't yet. You want 4 of the 5 girls from the banner? Which ones do you want? Which one are you just not really caring for much? I'd say I wanted the Ollie and Cali, and then the Ayame one. I mean, for me, I guess Luna would probably be the one I don't really care for too much. Like, I don't hate it, but it's definitely the last one I want out of the 5. But we'll probably stream some Hololive Dreams again sometime soon. I just end up doing all my daily stuff before I'm able to stream it. You like her what do you mean, her original outfit or her original like 5-star? I can't remember. I'll have to look, but I got some 5-star from the event banner, by the way. And I had it to where I had Ollie chosen as like the skin that has the highest chance to drop out of all the 5-stars. And I got a 5-star that wasn't even part of the banner. I'm like, damn. Oh, her song? I don't know if Luna's new song is out yet for this banner or for this event. I like Ayame's song for this event. I think I perfected it on hard mode. Like within like the first like 4 times of playing the song, I got like all perfect on it. And Cali's new song is actually really good too. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I remember every time I queued up the play online, the live together, everybody was choosing her song for the event, so I played it a ton. But I like it. I like the song, so you know, that's fine. It's a pretty good song. there 1 second. I had an energy drink, so went and got my energy drink. Oh. I know, riveting gameplay, I know. Breaking blocks. I would like to get this room done on this stream though, so we're gonna just push through it. I usually stay on hard as I might have done it on expert. I don't remember if I did, but it is a good song. But yeah, I usually play on hard, but I try to do expert if I can, just so I have the expert clear on the song, but most of the time I'm playing on hard mode. Also, I really like playing high and low. Most of the time, like, my friend, he doesn't even play the game, but he always goes like, hey, throw up a stream and we'll play high and low, and he always watches me play high and low. He helps me make the calls. He's like, I think you should bet on high. I think it's higher. I think it's lower. And then, like, I get, like, kicked out of the casino. They're like, oh yeah, you have to come back tomorrow. And I'm like, damn. So yeah, I've been using those, like, those coins you get from the gambling and stuff, like the casino area. I've been using those coins to buy the materials to level up my characters. That's pretty much what I've been doing. Yeah, my daily limit cap. I kind of wish you could keep playing high and low and you would get like lesson points or something, because sometimes like I really enjoy playing high and low and they're like, oh, you're cut off, buddy. And I'm like, damn. But yeah, I just had like a ton of the lesson points, which is like the XP essentially. I had like, I think over like 2 million or some shit like that. Like I just had an absurd amount. So I just went and spent a bunch leveling up 4 of my 5 characters to level 80. But yeah, I use the, as my main like setup, I use the original 5-star Marine. Well, I guess that's the only 5-star she has. I use the 5-star Marine, I use the 5-star swimsuit Noelle. And then I use 5-star Shiori, 5-star Narissa, and 5-star Crony. I hope Crony has a event on there soon. I have her 5-star. It's just every time I try to fit her into my unit lineup, it just drops my team score by a bunch or whatever it's called, and so I just can't use her, unfortunately. I use her as my little chibi model that I use or walk around the park and stuff. I use her for that though, at least. So mature luring women, that's crazy. They added that as a sticker in the game. I really want the 5 stars I'm really looking for right now. I want the Okayu, the Zeta one, and the Ollie swimsuit one. Those are the 3 ones I really want right now. Man, I really wish I had commands, bro. I would just be clearing it. I'd just be like zap, zap, zap. Getting all these blocks out of here. But I'm not admin, unfortunately. Not gonna lie. We might not go higher than this, honestly, because this is a lot of digging, man. There's like a lot of digging. So honestly, we like, I mean, feels pretty high. I don't think I need it that high, honestly, so we might just do this last layer. Because this is hella high. We'll just dig it out on the other side real quick, and then we'll get to building. We'll have to figure out what I want to build on this side, but we will see. Or just build in this room. Because the event actually is in a few days. I think the 29th for us, the 30th. Creating the Backrooms, yeah. Whatever created the Backrooms, bro, has a lot of patience. I really wanted to try to build like Captain Clark or something like that, but just didn't really work out. You know how it is, Captain, let the Clarks out. I don't care what you say, I really enjoyed the Backrooms movie. I really enjoy the online series. I think it'd be really cool if they did a movie about the what is it called, the last or the oldest view or something like that. It's another series that what's his name, Kane Parsons, he did that, and it was like about some mall that was in Dallas that got like demolished. But this series is this mall showing up underground. Some guy like finds a hole in the ground. He goes down this staircase that takes like an hour to go down, and it's the entire mall. And then there was like this art exhibit, like it was an actual like art piece that was displayed in the mall. It was just kind of creepy looking. And then like in this series, it's like down there and it's like following him and stuff like that. It's very strange. But it's pretty cool. I think it'd be really cool if they did a movie like that about that series as well. Because I remember before I watched that series, I didn't know what it was, but I saw some Minecraft mods about it. And then I was like, oh, so that's what that's from. Because, you know, Minecraft modders have to make horror mods about every creepypasta sort of thing. But, it was a good watch. My friend, he was like, yeah, you should watch it. I was like, okay, I'll watch it. It was a very good watch. I think it's called The Oldest View or something like that. All right, we're done right here. All right, we're gonna dig this out a little bit. height across the entire thing. Alright. Yeah, I would say the hardest part about making the backrooms in Minecraft is the amount of clearing I'm having to do under the map. I think only some of the mods know about me doing this under the map. Like, pretty much no one else knows that I'm doing this under the map. I decided to do the back rooms because, like, I only had like this little tiny classroom of space to work with, and I just felt like I couldn't really make a compelling you know, haunted house in that little classroom. Because, like, I did try, I'm not gonna lie, I did try, but I just couldn't, because, like, we couldn't really use like note blocks or anything, and I was gonna use like a note block with a creeper head to make like a fake out TNT sound, but just didn't work out because note blocks are banned in the server. I don't know if it's like a data pack thing or something. I don't know, but like you're not even allowed to like use them. You can't use note blocks, can't use jukeboxes, none of that. So no, we're good. We're just doing the outline. Man, this room's so big that the freaking render distance starts to disappear. Yeah. I'm almost digging out there. But yeah, I am going to we're just gonna put frog lights in here so nothing bad spawns. I think it's on peaceful, but just in case. I love these sulfur blocks. They're so good. Like, I didn't even think about using them beforehand, but it looks perfect. Like I was doing the regular back rooms on over this side too. I decided to keep it though, just because. I mean, like, this is kind of back roomsy as well, you know. But the sulfur, dude. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of want to keep it though, because it's like, oh yeah, this is one version of the back rooms, and then I have the other version over there, and it looks so good. What's up, Jessica? We're just building the back rooms. You know how it is. It's for a Minecraft server event. I kinda wish we had TNT, but can't use TNT either. Even if we could use TNT, fire spread isn't on, it wouldn't ignite anything. Like, I kinda wanted to do like another portal thing, but can't light another portal. Hold on, hold the phone, hold on. Does this work? Oh. No in portal frames. Never mind. It does not work. I'm kind of curious though. What if I'm like fast enough, you know? What if I in portal? Oh damn. Almost tricked the system. I almost did. Guess it doesn't work though. It was worth a try. I was gonna see if like I could do something, but that's all right. I kind of understand why they don't allow it though. I'm so sick of breaking blocks. Oh yeah, I remember now. The last time we were on this server, we were building that little green area that I made. I had to change it up a little bit because sniffers started hatching from the eggs. I didn't know they would actually hatch. I'm pretty good, Jessica. I'm just building, just chilling. We're just talking. Just hanging around. But yeah, we're basically building for a event that's gonna be on, I have to look again, but I'm pretty sure it's the 30th, 29th in America, but I think it's gonna be like really late, so like probably like around 11-12 EST. Or 11 at night on the 29th, or 12 o'clock on the 30th. I'd have to look at the exact. You know what? I can look real quick actually. Let me look at the exact details. Minecraft summer. The main event is going to be at midnight on the 30th, so Sunday, August 30th at 12 a.m. if you're on the East Coast like I am. And the building period ends on the 29th, so I literally got like 8-ish days. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna stream that, but I will put in the Discord the stream that during the event PO will be streaming it and looking at everything. So I will link that stream when it happens. I will be playing in there. I just won't be streaming it myself because I don't want to take away from it. Like it's, you know, it's her event, so. You know what I mean? I'm just streaming the building of it, of my build. That's all I'm streaming, but I'm not going and looking at everyone else's stuff until the actual day. Like I've been down here pretty much the entire time since the building started on, when did it start? July 31st, August 1st, something like that. I've pretty much been down here underground since then, or like right in my classroom that I've been decorating. Like I haven't gone and looked around at everyone's stuff. And a lot of people usually hop on here right at the end, like in the last like 2 or 3 days, and start like building. So if you do want to build in the event, have like a stall and stuff like that, you can go to her Discord server. She has it like on her YouTube channel. I could probably you know, I could just like pin like one of her streams in the Discord server. You go to her stream, you can get to the Discord server through her streams because she has it like pinned in the comment section every stream. And that's where you can get whitelisted and all that fun stuff. So if you want to, and if you're interested in it, just let me know in the Discord server. And I will direct you to their server, but we're not allowed to directly invite. You have to join through their Discord server. And you don't have to build anything huge or anything like that. I just enjoy doing that. It's just my thing. In the PO video that I will be doing later this month, closer to the end of this month, you will see my Christmas. I meant to make it its own video. I just never got around to it. So you will see my Christmas build. You'll probably actually, I honestly probably won't do the video this month. I'll probably wait for this event to be done and then take clips from the event. And so I'll put the Christmas and the summer festival events like next to each other near the end of that video. And you'll get to see my Christmas creation on there, because I don't think I ever streamed building that. Like, I wanted to, but I just never got around to streaming that, which basically it was a huge Christmas tree. I literally was on there every night from the day after Thanksgiving up until like the 19th of December. Like, I was going at it almost a month. And I had to build this entire tree by hand, and I had to place pretty much every single leaf block, everything. Like, I had like, I wish I had taken a screenshot. It was like, I think it was somewhere like over 200,000 leaf blocks placed, because I couldn't use commands. I couldn't do anything like that. So I had to fill this entire tree that went up almost to sky, or to the build limit, and I had to place every block by hand. And then I built stuff like inside and whatnot, but I'll let you guys see that in the video. It's pretty cool though. But yeah, I had a lot of fun building that, and I was like, man, I really want to build something for the summer event. But it was the summer school like festival, and I didn't really know what could be like really big for that. And I was like, well, I know they have like little haunted houses and whatnot in summer school events and whatnot. And so I tried to build the little haunted house, you know, and it just really wasn't going as well as I thought it would. I was just like, man, like the classroom's kind of tiny to build this sort of build that I'm trying to do. And then I was like, wait a second. Why not just build the back rooms at the bottom of the map and then just make the haunted house like, I kind of made the haunted house sort of cheesy, and then you drop. Because you don't take, they made it to where you don't take fall damage during the event. So you'll just fall straight through the floor. And I made it to where the floor is made out of like blacked out maps. So you don't even see like the hole or anything. You'll just fall through the floor. It'll look like you fall right through. And then I made sure there was the maps were on the top and the bottom. So even if you looked up, it was just black instead of just being able to see straight through it. And at the bottom, I did that as well, so you can't like actually see up into the hole. But as you're falling, you won't be able to see what you're falling into until you hit the floor, essentially. Like, I made sure it looks like you clip through the floor, like it feels like it. Like, I tried to make it as accurate as possible with what I'm limited to. And I think it came out really well. I can't wait for everyone that's going to be participating in the event, because there's usually like 100 people that log into the server each year for like each event. And there's probably going to be a Christmas event too this year, so I'll probably be building for that too. I don't know if I want to do a big Christmas tree like I did last year, but maybe. I might try to do a Christmas tree this year, but like make it even better than last year's. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll have to brainstorm. I'm just gonna have to brainstorm some ideas to see what this room is gonna be. I hope it'll be cool. I do want to make this a really cool room, because this will probably be the biggest room out of all the rooms. Because this is taking a long time, and it was supposed to be like almost twice as high as well, and I'm just like, do I really need it to be that high? Like, I don't think I really need it to be that high. Like, I feel like there's plenty of room to build something cool. I might add some more into this. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe, like... So one of the backrooms levels is, like, a straight hallway. It's just, like, this little, like, super narrow, like, hallway that has, like, these pipes going along the wall. I was thinking maybe do something like that. Like, if I had the, like, immersive portals mod, dude, I would totally do that. Like, I would do some really cool stuff with the immersive portals, bro, but I feel like it would probably be too laggy, and they don't really want mods on the server, which is fair. But we'll see. I'm breaking blocks. I'm almost done, I think. Almost. I've like... Oh, server lag. Oh, look, gravel. Gravel was just sitting there. There are a few games. Honestly, I would like to try to go through my Steam library and just stream whatever, because I don't even know. There's probably some stuff on there I've played like one time, and just, you know, just to play them again. But Elden Ring is definitely going to be up there for games I want to stream, because I had fun playing through it back in 2024. But it was like 2024, and then I finished it in early 2025, like February, March of 2025. So I'd like to just start over and then actually play the DLC this time around. Like, I don't know, man. It was like the first time I've really played a game like it. Like, I did play Dark Souls 3 a long time ago, like in 2017, but I don't know, man. I went through Elden Ring almost completely blind. Like, my friend, like, he gave me a little bit of hints here and there near the beginning, but pretty much after that, like, I didn't really get any hints, and I just kind of played it blind, did all the, like, extra stuff blind. It was pretty cool. It was a really good experience. But also, I want to play through Borderlands 2 again. Love that game. Play through the Borderlands games again. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do 4 again. Maybe. We might do 4 again, but I don't know if I'll do that on stream. Like, 4 is alright, but Borderlands 2, in my opinion anyway, Borderlands 2 is still the best Borderlands. I actually really like pre-sequel and 3 though. Like, I used to trash on 3 a lot. It's just the base campaign kind of sucks. But if you can get past like a certain part in that campaign, the rest of the campaign's not horrible, and then the DLCs are great. Like, I actually really enjoy the DLCs in 3. But Borderlands 2 pretty much just has a great campaign, has great DLCs overall. It has a ton of replayability, because there's all kinds of just different builds and challenges and stuff that you can do. You know, if you want to like limit how you play and whatnot. I think the only thing holding Borderlands 2 back is its end game. Like, it's still like Borderlands 2 is great, but its end game is very unbalanced, and you kind of just have to use the most broken like builds in the game to even have a chance. And when I say broken, I don't mean like the strongest. I mean like quite literal. Well, I mean, You do use the strongest, but like some characters you have to straight up just use like bugs and stuff that were not intended to be good. Like Salvador is kind of not a great character. Hang on, let me rephrase that. Salvador is the best character, but he's only the best character because he has some insane like bugs that just make him absolutely broken. And I feel like it does add to his character, like the way that his character is like broken. And if they like ever remastered Borderlands 2, I kind of hope they would build those like broken elements into his gameplay. Because like, so there's this thing called like weapon merging, and you can like get the crit like modifier from like certain weapons onto other weapons if you swap fast enough or whatnot. And since he holds two weapons, you can like get certain like stats from one weapon and apply them to another weapon just by dual wielding them together, and you can get some pretty crazy combos. Like there's this one sniper called the Pimpernel, and it shoots out these little musket balls, and if you hold it in your left hand, excuse me, if you get any sort of rocket launcher that has explosive as the element, each one of those musket ball pellets that come out of that sniper shot has like 6 or 8 or something like that. Like a bunch of pellets just come out. But if you're holding a rocket launcher in your right hand, each one of those pellets does the same amount of damage as a single rocket. Like it's just broken. Like you can just get crazy stuff. Or there's a weapon called the Lady Fist and has like 800% crit damage. If you hold that in your left hand, your right hand weapon will have that 800% crit damage. Like you can come up with crazy combos and make him insanely broken. But like if those glitches didn't exist, he would just be a guy that had two weapons essentially, which wouldn't be the worst thing, but it would definitely not be as good as some of the other characters. Oh, another thing, there's another combo that you can use. There's a gun called the Grog Nozzle, and basically a percentage of the damage you do with that weapon, it comes back as health. But you can apply that healing factor to another weapon if you hold that healing gun in your left hand, because it's a really weak gun. It's not really meant for damage. It has an element on it that applies a 300% debuff, 300% damage or health reduction buff to it. Like, so basically you apply this buff to or debuff to them and they take 300% more damage, and it also heals you for a percentage of damage dealt with that weapon. So it's mainly used to apply that debuff, but if you hold it in your left hand as well, and you use the right hand weapon, that healing factor will be transferred over to that weapon in the right hand. And when you get up into the higher level, you're like, your weapons are doing like millions of damage, so you just get your health back to max immediate. Like, I'll have to do a playthrough of him. I'll just show you what kind of broken stuff I'm talking about. Like, it gets crazy. Like, he's really like it's just insane. I'll literally just have to do a playthrough and show you what I mean. But I would like to do a playthrough of the other characters too. Excuse me. But yeah, it's just a good time. I'd say Borderlands 3 characters are a lot more balanced. There's not really any crazy like broken builds like that, but they're strong still, but not like legitimately broken. Oh yeah, also on that character, the Gunzerker I was talking about, like one of his perks is kind of bugged, and it's like so he has one, I can't remember what it's called, but there's one perk that basically just refills has like a chance for you to not consume bullets when you shoot. And then there's another perk called Money Shot, where the final round of your magazine does extra bonus damage, like a lot. And so you can just have both those perks on, and like you can get that one perk, the proc on the last shot, multiple times, where you're just procking your Money Shot over and over and over again. So you're just getting, I think it's like 200% bonus damage or some stupid crap like that. Like it's a ton. Like he's just really broken. I don't know. I don't know if you get bonus. You might. I don't know. I'd actually have to look that up. I never really paid attention to that. I just knew it gave you bonus damage. I never really paid attention. You just get a bunch of damage though. It's just a really great game overall, in my opinion. It's kind of old, kind of clunky, you know, but a little bit clunky, but on PC it definitely feels really nice. Very nice. My favorite character though is the assassin. He has like a whole melee build and a sniper build, like well, it's not like sniper, but works best with snipers because it's like a crit build. So you could like use pistols and stuff like that as well. But he has like a melee build. He has a sniper build essentially. I like the sniper build. Maya, she's the siren. She has like magic powers essentially, and she has a really good build. And you use cloud kill, which is one of her perks, and it just is just very broken. Like it's just that perk itself is really good. It just applies this like a corrosive like cloud onto enemies, like, and it has like a 5-second cooldown or something like that. And it scales with your level, so it just does a ton of damage for no reason. But yeah, I'd say by far the strongest characters is the assassin, the siren, and the gunzerker. I would say there's a character, he's like a big psycho, and you can be him. He's really strong because his whole thing is like melee as well. He is very strong up until like the end game essentially, because like his melee build kind of just drops off like part of the way through the end game, unfortunately, and that's like his best build. So, but I mean, there is ways for you to make it good. He has like this perk called Blood Explosion, and basically when you get a melee kill, the enemy will blow up and do like a ton of explosive damage, and it scales up with like grenade damage. And if you get a kill with that explosion, that enemy will blow up, and you can get it to like chain react, and the more times it does that, the greater the damage will stack up. And there's this one boss, his name's Pyro Pete, and he has like these like little bugs that come out everywhere, and you could like do that, and if you get it to stack up around him, it just insta kills him on the highest level. It's stupid. It's stupid broken, but it's like very very situational that has to work, because you have to have a ton of like really weak enemies around a big boss, which doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen, very nice. All right, we gotta clear out this floor now, thank God. How big this shit is, dude. Oh my lord. I'm gonna clear out the floor. At least it's one layer though. Oh, we gotta fill in the floor actually afterwards. Yippee. Look at that. The render distance is... I think it's also the server though. Like I've cranked the render distance up and it just doesn't like increase. So I think it's just the server as well. I don't know. Maybe it's just a skill issue. I don't know. Maybe at the end of the stream, I might show you one of the broken, like, so there's this one boss and you can like pretty much insta kill him with anything that's like bullet based. So if it's like a rocket launcher or like a weird projectile weapon, it won't work. But anything that shoots like a hit scan bullet, yeah, there's a certain boss you can just insta kill, and I'll show you that. I don't know, we'll see. Near the end of the stream, I'll just show you that. I have like a character and everything like set up for that, like specifically, so it's just like a save that I just have to load up and I'm already there doing it. It's not gonna be like a bunch of like extra stuff, but in my opinion, Borderlands 2 is like one of the best looter shooters, and if they combined it with Borderlands the pre-sequel through that mod I was talking about, it will be the best looter shooter. Because then you'll have 2 games with 12 characters to choose from, and you can like move the guns and stuff between each of the campaigns and whatnot. Like, my perfect Borderlands game would be Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. And the main thing kind of holding pre-sequel back was that some of the bosses and like special enemies weren't like farmable, or like they didn't respawn. And if they made it to where that happened, made some of those enemies respawn and whatnot, and then you know, made it to where the pre-sequel would scale up as high as Borderlands 2 did, like it would be perfect, bro. Just add a lot of weapons and stuff to the dedicated loot pool drops in Borderlands the pre-sequel, and then yeah, it'll be great. Because the good thing about pre-sequel is it was built on the same engine. It was pretty much built on the same exact stuff as Borderlands 2, which is why it's even possible to like to get that stuff into Borderlands 2 in the first place. It came out in 2014. Borderlands 2 came out in 2012. Borderlands pre-sequel was kind of just rehashed assets essentially, but it actually had a really good story, and the gear and the characters were different. Well, some of the gear was different. Some of the legendaries carried over, but it was unique enough for it to be cool. But it kind of like it was a good game, but it kind of felt like it could have been part of Borderlands 2, and that's what this modder he's trying to do. He's like making all the characters playable in 2, and he's testing out to see if it's possible to put some of the pre-sequel maps into 2, and then he's gonna try, like, I'm assuming if it works, he's gonna try to put 2 in, or he's gonna try to put pre-sequel into 2 so you can play that campaign with the Borderlands 2 characters as well. Sorry, I kind of just started rambling on. I get really into Borderlands. I really love Borderlands. Like, Borderlands 4 was pretty good. Like, it was all right. It just had a lot of like stability issues, like performance issues, and if I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really a big fan of the open world. Like, I think the open world could work, I just don't think it works for Borderlands. They have like a Borderlands game called Wonderlands. It's like a D&D Borderlands themed game, where it's like, it's a Borderlands game, but in the Borderlands universe, there's this D&D game called Bunkers and Badasses. And there's a whole DLC, and it's like all like medieval Dungeons and Dragons themed DLC, and you get to go in and play the Dungeons and Dragon campaign, but in, like, as like an actual DLC. So it's like you're going in first person, killing like mythical creatures as your Borderlands character. But then they made a whole nother game that was just that. So it's like completely D&D themed, and I feel like that game could have been really good as an open world. Like, I don't think I actually played Wonderlands on stream. I played all the other games. I didn't play Wonderlands, so we might revisit that, because it actually had a really good campaign. It just didn't really have much of an end game, unfortunately, but the campaign itself and the gameplay was there. So maybe I might do that. All right, time for the concrete. I hope this looks good. I don't know how the Backrooms kind of theme will look in a big room like this, but we will find out. Yeah, we'll be setting up. I'm gonna try to, like, when I say finish the room, I mean, like, get it ready for to build something in, but I want to, like, do the walls and the ceiling. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I know I kind of just went on about Borderlands, but if you've ever watched Mint Phantom, like, if you've ever watched her, she, like, fangirls about Metal Gear. Well, Borderlands is like that for me. Like, I love it. Like, it's literally been my favorite game franchise since I was 9, and I'm almost 26. Borderlands and then Destiny was like my favorite stuff. But like, I remember I played Borderlands for the first time when I was 9. That's when the first game came out, and a copy of it got left at my house, and I was bored one day, and I was like, what is this? And so I picked it up, and I got hooked. I remember when Borderlands 2 came out, it got announced, I pre-ordered it. I remember literally the day leading up to Borderlands 2 coming out. Dude, I was so excited. We went to GameStop after school, picked up that pre-order, got the Marcus bobblehead with it. Dude, I was so excited. That's literally all I played. Unk alert for 440 joules. Dude, I don't want to hear Unk alert from you. You're the last person I want to hear that from. That's all I'm gonna say. You're the last person I want to hear that from. I feel like 25's not even that old. Nah, my sister, she calls me Unk as well. She's in high school still. But I swear, dude, this white concrete accent, like, it's not much, but it looks really nice. Maybe I won't build a lot more rooms, but I'll go around, like, applying more stuff to the rooms. Like, let me find it. Actually, hanging roots. This is what I was thinking about doing. Like, maybe putting some of like this, like on the ceiling, maybe. I know one of these hallways, I made it drip water a little bit. I don't remember which hallway. There it is. I made it drip water. I just put water above it. So I might go through here, add little details like that, make it like spooky, like just like in the corner like that. I don't know, in the hallway. Added this. I just kind of just wanted to, I fixed it. I had like sniffer eggs, but they all hatched, so I just had to get rid of them, and I added dragon eggs instead. Dude, this looks so good. I saw this on like a YouTube short, and I was like, man, that looks better than mine, bro. Damn. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna add that. Screw it. Since I'm building Backrooms anyway, I'm just gonna add it, and I'm just gonna have like mine be like an old version of the Backrooms and this is like a newer version of the Backrooms. It's like Backrooms is like multi-dimensional or some crap like that anyway, so I'm just like, screw it. I'm like, I'm doing different versions of the Backrooms in here anyway. I got like the pink, I got the white, got the green, got the yellow. So why not do like a different version of the yellow? I was like, screw it. I might add like little chests throughout the back rooms called almond water, and I have like a little like a bottle of water and rename it to almond water, because in like some of the different like back rooms like versions of the back rooms, they have like water called almond water, which isn't really almond water, it just tastes like almond water. I think it's like cyanide or something like that in reality, but since it like tastes like it, and like some weird lore stuff, and it's supposed to be like some sort of like cyanide like infused water, I don't know, so I'm just making some shit up. It's something like that. It's not very good for you, but people that get trapped in there drink it and they're like, oh, it's almond water, and so that's why they call it almond water. Dude, you know what I should have done? I should have made like a big room that's like a big IKEA. Dude, oh, that could have been so cool. Been like one of those like infinite dude, if I had the room, dude, I would make like a big like infinite IKEA room. I know they've had like SCPs like that though. I'm really into like the some analog horror. It kind of depends. Some of them aren't that good and some of them are really cool, and like some really cool I like analog horror and like creepypasta and like SCP Foundation stuff like that, but it just depends on what it is, because some of them are not that good and kind of cheesy, and some of them are like, damn, pretty fucking good. It really just depends. Man, I need to set up a macro for this, dude. Give me a second. I'm gonna set up a macro for this. This is taking too long. Nope, not that. Logitech G-Hub. Damn, Minecraft, why are you so loud all of a sudden? Macros, here we go. Toggle. Or yeah, record keystrokes, and it's just that. Save. And then there we go. See how this works. Okay. Oh, that's too fast. Okay, it might be a little. Oh, damn it. Might be a little too fast, but I can make it work. This is not going as I thought it would. See, if I was doing this layer, dude, this would be perfect. I would just be doing this. But I'm not doing that layer. if I do like... Oh, this is perfect, bro. Now I can just go back and forth. I don't have to try too hard. Easy. Oh, too much. Easy, look at that. Gotta go back and forth. I don't have to keep clicking. Look at that. But yeah, for my birthday, I would like to do like some sort of like, because Destiny kind of had like its final, like I know a lot of people don't like Destiny, but it was a big part of my life. From like, I literally played it for like 12 years. Borderlands and Destiny were like a big part of my life. So they stopped like updating the game. So I'd like to do like a stream for like my, I don't know if it'd be like on my birthday. It'd be like around my birthday. Like we'll still do like the stream where we have like crab game or whatever like group games we decide to play. But I would like to do one if people are interested in that and like wanting to join for that. Maybe get some of my friends to join and I would like to try to do all the raids in like one sitting, just the whole day. Just do Destiny raids like the whole day and try to do all the raids. I was really big into the raids. It was like my favorite part of the game, favorite content in the game. It was that and the dungeons, because it like they were puzzles that you had to work together with like up to 6 people, and it was just something really cool. I really enjoyed it because you had to work together to get the mechanics done, and you had to work together to make sure you had enough damage to kill the bosses and stuff. And you know, if you're not even like the greatest at the game or whatever, I think it would be fun to play still, you know? So like if you haven't played the game a lot and you have the game but you haven't played it a ton or whatnot, like I wouldn't see that as a problem. I think it'd be just, you know, fun to take some people through their first clear of some of the raids. Now the last raid, well, not the last one, but the one before the last raid, that one's gonna be tough. I don't know if we'll do that one on the stream. Like I would like to, but that one can be really rough. I'm drinking. Because that one is a crazy puzzle. Like you need crazy team coordination, all that stuff. Like excuse me. But in that one you have to like combine different shapes to make like 3D shapes, and you have like, it's crazy. Like I don't even know if I could explain it right now. Like it is a wild encounter. I remember I was trying to teach 5 people that encounter. It took us like 6 hours to do that encounter alone, dude. Like it was because they didn't know anything about the encounter. I was teaching them from scratch, and it's just such a weird puzzle. Oh, like it's wild. It's definitely not an easy, but once, like the thing is, once you understand how the puzzle works, it is so easy. It's the getting to that point where you understand how the puzzle works is the crazy part. But once you actually understand it, it's like, oh, okay, this, like, well, here's the thing as well. Even when you understand it, it still can be a little bit weird. But it's pretty cool. All the other raids are definitely not as hard as that encounter, I'd say. But it would be fun to go back and play through all those raids like one last time. Especially like on my birthday, because like for a long time, every year on my birthday we would do all the raids that had came out. I think we did that starting in Destiny 1 actually. So like in 2016 we'd do all the raids, and then Destiny 2 came out, we'd do all the Destiny 1 raids, and then the raid that was out for Destiny 2 and stuff. And we did that for a while every year where we'd do all the raids in one sitting. It was fun. It was a good time. I've always thought about like how cool it would be if there was like some sort of like activity like that in Borderlands where you had to have like multiple people doing like puzzles and stuff. But I just don't think it would really fit Borderlands. That game's really kind of designed to be able to be played by yourself, but you could play it with other people. But it's like also designed so you don't have to rely on other players. But like Destiny, I wouldn't say it's an MMO, but it's like MMO adjacent. Like a looter shooter with some MMO aspects. But yeah, those are good times. Good times. How close am I to being done with this floor, bro? Oh, come on, bro. I mean, we have over half of it done, but we still got the walls and the ceiling. And honestly, I don't know if I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We might just start doing it this way. It's a lot of blocks. Because I still got to build in here afterwards, too. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm going to use these macros for, but... other than Minecraft, but I'll figure something out. Oh, you know what I just thought about? So there's a gun manufacturer in Borderlands 2, and it's called Jacobs, and all their weapons are like Western themed and whatnot. And the revolvers and all their weapon, like the revolvers especially, their like main thing is it fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. And I just remembered you can fire those weapons really fast if you have the free scroll on your wheels assigned to shoot, or a macro like I have, where you just, yeah. So that could be crazy if we did something like that. That could be funny. Man, I've been listening to that new Marine song. Kind of a banger, not gonna lie. Kind of wish it was on Hololive Dreams. I'd probably play it a bunch. Blocks. Let me out of this prison. I don't want to place blocks. But I have to. I use the same macro setup for when I was building the tree for the Christmas event. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was not gonna be placing over 200,000 blocks by hand, dude. I was like, screw that. I'm not doing that. So I use the macro strat on that as well. There's a big ass Christmas tree too. Like, I made it to where you could climb up, like it would give people the jump boost and you could climb all the way up, and there was a chest that had like loot and stuff in it for people to collect and whatnot. It was a good time. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in that PO video, for a little bit she was playing Arc Raiders back in December. I actually managed to get into a lobby with PO. Literally, she was playing Arc Raiders on a stream, and it was pretty much her and like everyone in the lobby except for like maybe one or two random people that were in there. We were all like watching her on stream, so we were just like a big group of people going around fighting the robots and stuff. It was a good time. It was fun. So yeah, you'll see that clip. I meant to make that into a video as well, but I have so many PO clips. I'm not even gonna lie, that video is gonna be really long probably. The Mint one's probably gonna be pretty long too. I got a lot of clips of that, of Mint as well. Peo. It's P-E-O is how you spell her name. Peo and Mint are my two #1 favorite VTubers. Like, I can't choose between the two of them, so they're both my favorite. Like, they're both amazing. Peo is the well, the server I'm building in right now. I'm building for her event. Like, this is her. Well, I have a Peo event poster down here. I like Doki a lot too. It's like, it's really hard to like choose favorites. This is Peo. Let me see if I have another poster. I have an upside down poster in here. There. It's a upside down. You know, I could probably go upstairs and just show the posters. I don't think that would be. I don't want to show off too much. I've been down here for so long. Maybe a small, tiny break. Yeah, this is like her event. Here are the 3 posters. You're supposed to be like a fairy. But yeah, this is my, let me get my pressure plates. And this is some of the stuff that the mods gave me. That's the black map they gave me. So I don't run out. But see, it kind of made like this, like, you know, traditional kind of like another time. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But it's supposed to be just like a little, you know what? I could drink some milk real quick and we'll go back to the start. It's pretty dark in here. See, it's like, oh, spooky. Oh, skulls, blood. Oh, spooky. Oh, no, Herobrine. Oh, that's scary. You're just walking through. Oh no, the wither's almost built. Oh my god, spooky. And then bam, you're hit with that. And then bam, Backrooms. I can show you around a little bit. This is just a random room I made. It's just bookshelves, enchantment tables. There's weird random stuff. And I think I will decorate the hallways a little bit with these kind of roots and stuff. Just see what I can come up with. This, I kind of wasn't, like, I know this isn't perfect. How was that? Oh, the water is dripping through this. I see. But I was kind of inspired by the area in the Backrooms movie. I don't know if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about, but it's like the first scene, or kind of the, like, I wouldn't say the first scene where you see Captain Clark, but it's the scene where he's chasing her through that like weird like empty neighborhood that's in the Backrooms. It's just like a bunch of houses. I was like, I kind of want to do something like that. So that's what this is kind of inspired by. And then this is just like a random pipe, and I made it to where it cuts off because like the Backroom's supposed to be just kind of weird and the logic doesn't really make sense. So it just cuts off, and then I made it to where this house is like copied and pasted and like phasing into each other. But I had to build it by hand. I didn't have any special tools, so I had to build all of this by hand. All the houses are like phasing into each other, into the wall, upside down, all kinds of stuff. But I made a little secret, and if you come in here, it's the original Backrooms, and I based it off of the original, one of the original Backrooms like pictures that someone took. And this is like the exact spot. Like I modeled this exact right here off of that original Backrooms photo that someone uploaded. But I didn't really build much in here. It's just supposed to be like a little Easter egg. It's supposed to be a little goofy. But and then also I wanted to do some sort of pools room, but I didn't really know how to do it. So I was like, it'd be kind of cool to have like a big swimming pool on the ceiling. That'd be kind of cool. So that's what that is. I made this scene kind of like how Clark in the Backrooms movie, he's like standing around the corner, like halfway around the corner, and it has like the curved hallway onto the side. That's kind of what that's from. I had just little references to the movie. I was like, why not? And then this room, it's a bunch of just floating doors. Like I want to add a bunch of weird rooms like that. This is like a little parkour area I made. Like I don't know, it seems like it's easy enough, but it could probably be, it's probably hard for some people. Little parkour here and there, you know. I'd say this is probably the worst jump. No, actually, no, I changed my mind. This is the worst jump. Oh, there we go. Actually, I want to do... That works. So this kind of parkour right here, I actually came up with this myself. I'm sure someone else had, but I did not look this up when I came up with this. And you get like the hitbox for the in-rods bigger than the chain. And so you can stand on the in-rods. Ah. All right, one more jump. Oh, okay. And then, oh yeah, this is the world border right here. That's why the screen's turning red. And then I add a bunch of Mike Tyson's cake in here. That's your prize for doing the parkour. This is just a little random pillar I made. But to open that door, you have to go through the maze and you find this little switch and you hit it. But then I added a little secret chest that has a little secret book in there for people to pick up. But then I made this room. It's a little classroom. Oh wait, I made this room too. Huh? I made a little secret room back here as well. And then I put, yeah, that's all it is. This is a little secret back room. This is where I'm going to have the exit. I need one of the mods to place a pressure plate though. And I'm gonna have the pressure plate under this block and then just have a pressure plate, or I'm gonna have a command block under this block and then the pressure plate right here. But yeah, I had this be like the weird, like corrupt, excuse me, corrupt backrooms kind of room. I really like the effect that this log gives off. But yeah, and then yeah, I have this room. It's just a conduit. And then the POs are worshipping the conduit. And I have this beacon conduit with the dragons around it. And I have this room. It's just a random room. It has one of the sniffers that hatched came up here and I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna just leave it up here. It's so random having the beds, bells, regular back rooms, and then just a random, like, that's so random. And that's like, it feels such like something that you would see in the back room. So I'm like, I'll just leave it. So originally it was a bunch of sniffers, but that one got up there and then the rest of them were roaming around everywhere else. I had to get rid of them. Oh my lord, it's dark in here. Yeah, let me finish up this floor. Ooh, I found the tech. I found the tech. tech. I found it. I can do it right. I'm just gonna do it normally. Screw it. Bro, I hope they add an end update to this game eventually, bro. I would love, like, it doesn't even have to be like completely overhauled. Like, I'd like to keep it as like a wasteland, but add a little bit of variety to it. You know what I mean? Like, just a little bit of variety would be nice. And then, like, I know, like, I kind of hope they make it to where the portal in the ancient cities actually works one day. Like, I know they're doing something for like Minecraft Legends too, but it's like, come on guys, like really? Like, Minecraft Legends is kind of neat and all, but the forelock, maybe forelock, it might be. It's like Minecraft Legends, it might, I don't know, I might give it a try. I didn't play the first one, but if it's anything like Path of Exile or like Diablo or anything, like that's what I kind of heard that it was like, so I don't know, I might see what's up with that. Do I want to do a wall? I want to save that. I don't know. Man, I can't believe I've just been working on this room the whole time. I don't know. Actually, I don't think I'll do the walls right now. I think I might do that later at some point. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do a wall? I don't want to bore you guys too much. I'll probably play more Minecraft tomorrow, but I don't think I'll do it on stream. We'll stream something else tomorrow, definitely. I'm thinking maybe No Man's Sky. We'll see. I know Terraria just had like their 1.4.5.7 patch came out, and they added a lot of like stuff that kind of spices up the early game a lot, makes like all the magic staffs and robes a lot better. They like actually like so all the gym staffs now are better, and basically if you use the matching robes with that, with the staff, then you get like an extra bonus to your damage or something like that. So they definitely, they added, like, they fixed some stuff, they changed up how mana works, and I think it's for the better, honestly. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, they did all kinds of little like quality of life things like that, and added a bunch of stuff as well, like updated yo-yos to actually be a lot better, and there's just a lot more variety to your yo-yos and whatnot. So we might do, like, I don't know, we might do a Terraria playthrough, because I don't think I'm going to do Calamity after all the drama and whatnot that happened with that, so I don't know if I'll do any more Calamity. We'll just do like vanilla. I'd like to do modded vanilla, but vanilla or the mod like Tmod loader is still not up to 1.4.5. So that is what it is. But you know, it's all right. I would just be using quality of life stuff anyway. And I don't need quality of life, it's just nice. Oh yeah, I could just build the wall like this. Easy. Like, I know the sulfur blocks kind of look ugly, but green and yellow are like my favorite colors. So getting some like variety in the yellow block department is kind of nice, but green is my favorite color still. I don't know, it's just, I really like the sulfur blocks for some reason. I need to start like a new survival and that as well. Just do like a solo survival. And like just explore everything and do everything. Do some like, make some farms so we can make, like build some cool stuff. Also, there's cave noises that play down here in the back room, so that's kind of also a win. Cause I don't know why they made the cave noises in this game like just spooky as hell. I'll do this part of the wall for the night. Like I said though, I want to show you that thing in Borderlands 2 if that's alright. I know it's not Minecraft, but it's just going to take a second and then I'm probably going to end the stream. Yeah, we're going to disconnect. Let me load this up real quick. I will give you a warning. This can get loud. I will warn you about that. It's kind of a 50-50 if it'll be loud. Sometimes it's loud and sometimes it's like loud for a second. So just want to give you a heads up. I might have shown this on stream before, actually. Like a long time ago, though. We did a Borderlands 2 playthrough. I still have that Krieg. This Krieg right here is the one we did a playthrough on. We just played through normal mode. Yeah, let me show you this real quick. This is the max level, everything. All enemies are like 10 to 12 levels ahead of me. I know. This is not Minecraft. Oh, dude, you know what that also makes me... This game has a Minecraft Easter egg, and it's the best Minecraft Easter egg in any game. Like, it's like a little area in the back of one of the maps, and it's like it's purposely like not showing up on the map, but you go to this little corner and you start seeing Minecraft dirt blocks, like it's actual Minecraft dirt blocks. And it's just really silly. Because once you get past all the dirt, there's okay, I get it. Stop. Oh my god. That was a really good one, dude. I don't really get it to go that long very often. But yeah, this purple is like the deep. Oh, I just died, bro. It's fine. I'll just respawn. This is the assassin character, by the way. But yeah, this is the only like so he has this perk called Bore, and it's like every time your bullet passes through a hitbox, it multiplies in damage. And this boss is built in a really weird way, and you can hit, and he has like multiple hitboxes, and if you shoot through him in a perfect like angle, just shreds him like that immediately. Like the bullets get like trapped inside of his like hitboxes. It's very silly. Very silly. Any good gear? Nope. Anything? Anything at all? Oh yeah, this is the healing gun I was talking about. What is bro doing? He's literally kissing him, bro. There we go. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off. Just a little silly. This guy has a really rare chance to drop a shield called the Sham, and basically it's a legendary shield, and it's like legendary part. Basically, like it's legendary, like the thing that makes it legendary is like it's made by a certain manufacturer. Let me see if I have it on this character, actually. Probably. Oh, no, there it is, actually. This is a bad version of it. Like, I wouldn't say bad, but it's not the best. So basically, it's made by a manufacturer called Vladov. And basically, Vladov shields, they have a absorb chance. That means just like, whatever the absorb chance is, that's how often that's the chance that each bullet has to be just absorbed into your your inventory instead of hurting you. And this shield has the highest percentage, because most of them are like around 20 to 30%, maybe even lower, maybe a little higher. But this shield has the highest, and the best version of it goes up to 94, but it's a very rare chance to get it, because like this game can be kind of complicated, and like all the weapons and like shields and gear have like different parts. So you can get this shield with like different parts, and having the different parts affects the stats of all the gear in the game. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to show off. I don't want to, you know, keep on rambling. But you know, we're gonna raid into someone. You know, thank you for putting up with my rambling about Borderlands 2. I know I talked about it a lot. You know, it's just nice to talk. It's nice to talk about stuff. But you know, I'll do like a proper playthrough of it sometime. Those are the biggest number. They get even larger. Some of the weapons do like, some of the rocket launchers do like up to like 20 million damage or more. Like, it's wild. I don't know. I just had a wait, what? What are you talking about, Fred? What did I do? What did I do? I can't even see the whole poll. I can't even see it. The open on my phone real quick. Oh, you're reacting to the numbers get bigger? Yeah, they're pretty, yeah, it's pretty wild. All right, let's see who's streaming. I was gonna raid Pio, but she has a member stream. I can't really exactly raid into that. See who is streaming. Bro, the official Hololive channel has a stream going on. I don't know if I should do that. What are they even streaming? Yeah, no. Let's see who I should stream into. Leon streaming Fortnite. Maybe. We might raid Flayon. He's pretty chill. Chill guy. Yeah, we'll raid Flayon. Well, anyway, I would like to do a Borderlands 2 playthrough. I'm pretty passionate about it, as you can see. But yeah, I will probably stream tomorrow. We could probably stream tomorrow because I'll work until like 5:30. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We might do like No Man's Sky or something like that. I don't know. No Man's Sky. I do need to do Hollow Knight playthrough because the 1-year anniversary for Silk Song is coming out, and I haven't seen anything about Silk Song, like at all. Haven't even looked at any lore or anything about it. It's only the base Hollow Knight game that I've looked at. And I'd like to play through it again and try to get the other endings, but I would start like on a fresh profile because I haven't played it in a while. Very fun game. I really like. I know I wasn't that good at it before. I really did enjoy it. Megabonk could be a chill stream. Like I hop on Megabonk every once in a while and just mess around on there. I enjoy Megabonk a lot. I just like the style of it. It's just goofy. I still have the original 3 Devil May Cry games to play through because it was like $4 or something like that for all 3 of them for the first 3. So I got some games. We got Elden Ring I want to play. You know, we got the Resident Evil games in October that I plan on playing as well. But yeah, I am going to raid into Flayon. Thank you guys for watching. I might stream tomorrow. I'd like to. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.